Paintubers! I'm Naga.
I'm Koba, and you can't spell Spain without pain.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I feel a little bit different.
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Oh, it's almost as if we swapped.
Oh, you're right. Did you steal my hair?
I sure did, because today we are drawing each other.
Wow! We're going to do a drawing challenge with our new hairstyles. Not one challenge, not two, but three. You see, we're going to do a time challenge. 1 minute drawing versus 10 minutes versus 1 hour. Are you ready for this, Naga Raven?
I sure am, Naga Nyoom. It's gonna be painful, but let's start.
Painful, paintubers. That's our motto. Are you ready for 1 minute challenge?
A 1 minute challenge. I'm gonna lose time because I'm gonna be the person that'll be controlling the timer, but we'll do
No
our
excuses.
best. No excuses! Dang it! I love excuses. All right, we'll do our
Okay, let's do
best.
this.
All right, you ready? 3,
Yes.
2, 1, go. Do you have any ideas of what you're going with so far, or what you want to do?
I'm gonna start with a basic uh portrait.
A
Portrait for the
basic
1 minute.
portrait. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair. I was thinking about using my 1 minute as a what do you call it? As like a base, like a thumbnail for the upcoming ones that I want to draw. The upcoming
Mm,
drawings I want to make. Now the problem is,
but that's cheating. We gotta start over when you do the
yeah, of
second
course,
challenge for the
but
minute.
it's called getting practice in. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah,
Alright.
yeah. You know?
Art is about doing less for more, as they say. Who said that? I don't
Shh.
know. Van Gogh probably.
All right, well, what I spent a little bit too much time on the
Oh God.
sketch.
Yeah, I spent too much time on the sketch as well. So, I mean, it looks like
It
you,
just
I
looks
think.
like you. It looks so good. Oh,
Why am I a finger? I look like a toe.
you are a stick figure. I drew your snakes though. That's the cute part.
Oh my God.
Anyways, what do we think about 1 minute challenge?
It's
I, I
um
I didn't realize how much time we didn't have.
yeah, same. I don't know how time flows
Hey,
anymore.
I think your one at least looks like something. For me, it looks like it's just a stick man. I don't know what. There's no excuses for me.
I mean, my snake form is basically a long stick
You
that's
know,
wiggly.
we can
So,
just do
oh,
it like
there it is.
that.
Oh, there's also a small snake there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
two
that
snakes,
works.
and I was like, oh yeah, I have time to quickly draw the snakes in, and then I was just gonna like quickly sketch in your face, and I look at the time, I was like 5 seconds left, and I'm like, 2 lines in a face. I accidentally deleted the mouth, but there's the mouth again. Are you ready for the 10-minute challenge?
I'm always ready for 10 minutes.
Alright, let's
Every day
do...
I'm ready.
Oh my, okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know what pose I'm going for. Oh my God, the panic is here already.
I'm gonna go with a similar pose, but this time I'm actually gonna put the detail in first.
You know what? I just realized now, while we were doing the 1 minute, this is actually good practice for the no control Z because you don't have time to control Z.
Yeah, I did not undo during that challenge. I was just like, you know what? I'm just having the time of my life. It's fine. And then I looked
Is
at the
it
time and it
though?
was not fine.
That's what I thought. I thought your buns are just like normal
No,
buns.
they're based on flowers or like the flower
Why
bun.
do why are you making me suffer?
I like making you suffer. I
Oh,
like making
oh!
everyone suffer. This is why I get no fan art.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for that like Mona Lisa pose.
Oh, the Mona Lisa face.
It's like another take on the hide the pain Harold kind of thing because the Mona Lisa is you don't really know if she's smiling or not.
Oh
You know what I mean?
yeah. That was like the question.
Do you think she's smiling?
No, as in like that was the debate. Like, is she smiling? You know, I feel like all my
Mm,
art skills has just disappeared. I don't know how to draw anymore. Like anatomy thrown out the window. Rough sketching out the window. I'm just YOLOing. Like, I think my strategy is to just draw it and then if it looks bad, I will just erase it and redraw it. But for now, the main part is getting all the stuff in. That's the
that's true. That's
strategy.
true.
That's the
Okay, you know
strategy.
what? I know what to do.
Oh, you
I'm just
know what
gonna
to do.
do black and white.
Oh, black and white.
Black and white. It
You
never fails
I'm
me.
gonna cheat and just enlarge my canvas. My drawing. I was drawing from too far. And I'm like, I need more room. Okay, we got
I'm
7
drawing your face
minutes
too, Chibi.
left, which is surprisingly a lot.
Is it? Oh, I'm panicking. Stop
I'm
panicking.
gonna do the same pose, but I want to change it up a bit.
Does the Mona Lisa have a harsh lighting? Probably not. She does now. Okay. Oh, God. You know what I hate about VTubers? Hot take.
Hot take
These
incoming.
fucking complicated designs, I swear to God.
The Genshin Impact designs is what they like to say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend my design is the simplest ever.
I mean, it is kind of simple. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, don't forget the tattoos.
Oh. Oh, you know what your tattoos are gonna be? Mumbo
Yeah,
jumbo. No one's gotta know that.
that's true.
Oh my gosh, I made your head so big. I think that's something that's very common in art is that, at least for me, I tend to draw the head very big. And then when I'm in sketching, I will like select it with the lasso tool and just make it smaller.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
I was
don't like
about to say
having big
earlier as
heads.
well, because your head looks like a chibi here. It's also big.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, I'm gonna change it. Now I feel awkward.
No! Why would you do that?
I'm gonna change the head. I'm gonna make it smaller. Lasso tool. Come on, I'm not gonna redraw it. We don't have time to redraw.
Okay, we
Oh
got 6
God.
minutes. You know what?
Oh.
Maybe color is too ambitious because this is like a big sketch. The
Oh
snakes are
yeah,
fun.
you're putting the snakes as well. Dang.
Yeah, it's like similar composition.
I'm just drawing the face for now. Maybe the birds will be here later. Who knows? Maybe they're late at the party. Okay.
Maybe they don't come until the 1 hour sketching.
They're fashionably late.
Mm-hmm. Just like
What
me.
if
Fashionable.
what if I just don't put your bangs?
What the?
Make you bald for real.
There's no way
No,
you're
I'm
making me
joking.
bold. Please. I'm not me without
Mm,
my hair.
that
Right.
means you don't deserve your hair.
What the?
I was referencing some superhero things like I'm nothing without something. That means you're nothing. I don't know, man. I
It's
don't know the
character
lines.
development. Like, oh, I am nothing without my superpowers. What? I can't save anyone anymore. And then they go through that pain and suffering until they
Mm-hmm.
can save someone. And then the person who got saved is like, but you're a hero. You saved my life. And then the hero will come to realization that they don't actually need superpowers.
Yeah, but at the same time, in that episode, the superpower returns because now he deserves it.
Yeah, this time he deserves it.
Yeah, we should write a superhero comic.
Yeah,
What do you
as
think?
as former gods in our past life, we should get our powers back, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, totally. You know, back in my past life, I was a sculptor, a marble sculptor from the
Really?
Roman Empire, and
Oh my.
I guess I made too many nude sculptures, so
Oh my god.
I got banished. No longer shall I be an art god, they said. From now
Oh,
on, you must suffer
mm,
and have art block. I
Are you gonna make
mean,
more? Will you awaken your lewd marble sculpture skills?
that's when you know I'm desperate for money.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I was watching someone's stream today and
Yeah.
they were like, oh yeah, I have a mutual who used to stream on Twitch and they do lewd art. However, they're
Ooh.
pretty chill as a person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, huh. Well, you don't, just because you do lewd art doesn't mean you always have to, you know, be lewd, right? You can be the most normal person out there who just happens to do lewd art. Why? Money.
Yeah, it's just for the money.
For the money, money, money. I don't know how to draw hands, is what I'm realizing. So I'm gonna just like, yes.
I'm gonna
Oh,
pretend I know how to draw hands.
I'm gonna cheat and use the lasso tool. Alright, we got 2 minutes left.
Plenty of time to color and render. Am I right?
Plenty of time. I haven't even drawn the hands. Your hands are looking real long. I should have not zoomed in. I think that's the main problem, is I zoomed in on your hands.
I don't have time to zoom in. Your hands, you have some fucking claws. What? Why? Why do you have claws?
Because it's
Oh my
cool.
god.
It's very villain-like.
That's true. Why did I put that hand in front anyway? That was my bad. I'm sorry for lashing out.
It's okay. Why do you have tattoos?
No, that does not. I don't know.
I don't know, I
Why
just
do you
thought it
have
looks
frills?
cool.
Hmm? Yeah, you know what? This is the way. You just blame another person except your own self.
I know,
Don't blame your skills. Blame the other person for making these are complicated designs.
Right, 1 minute to color.
That's the way of life. Why
Uh-oh.
why would you blame yourself when you can blame
I
others?
know. Don't you always blame other people? I,
Always, every day.
I can cheat. I can cheat. I can cheat. I can cheat. I can cheat with the coloring. Perfect. Okay, the hand disappeared, but that's fine.
I didn't do a lot of detail on the face because I thought I have time.
Yeah, same. Like, I finished a line art, and then I looked at the face, and I'm like, there's nothing there. Oh, shoot, we have 30 seconds? Uh-oh.
Oh, panic! Where's your nose? There's your nose.
Maybe I can't color.
No coloring for you.
Nope.
Fucking 10 seconds! No! I'm panicking! I was right to panic at the start. Bro. Not enough time, bro. What am I
Oh,
doing with
and
my
time's
life?
up, time's up, time's up!
I don't want to do this anymore. I regret doing this.
It's better than before!
Yeah, I mean, that's true, that's true.
You know, I made
There's an
some
improvement
for.
there.
I like how he's like, we could do color, right? Bro, I
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like I'm so sleep deprived.
Yeah, because, you know, um, you're in a panic. It's not a reflection of the artist, it's just how it is.
Yeah, don't ask why your snake is merged with your arm. It's not AI art, trust me. I just didn't think about. I tried to hide the whole body. It kind of worked if you squint.
Yeah. Dude, that hand though, you put effort in that
Yeah,
hand.
I
That's
put
pretty
too
good.
much effort into the hand. I was like, crap. I have no time to color now, and I did like 2 color rendering in the 30 minutes. I mean, 30 seconds. 10 seconds, actually.
That's a cute snake with a little tongue. Oh,
Yeah, the ribbon tongue.
I love it. Except that you gave me a huge forehead. Why did you do this to me? My forehead isn't that huge.
I learned, you know, I just figured your forehead was huge because my forehead was huge when I had your hair, so
Ah,
I'm simply
ah.
just what do you call it? Relaying that information I've learned with my model. What do you call her? Koba
Noom?
Nyoom? No,
Yes.
I'm Koba Nyoom. It's Naga
Uh,
Raven. That's what it
Naga
is.
Raven. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
just simply learned from observation of what Naga Raven looked like and just applied it to my artwork. You know
I
how
don't
it
know what to
is.
say.
Beautiful,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know what to say. It
You
is
know,
beautiful.
the 1 minute drawing was very helpful. Like, I feel like the 1 minute was more like my warm up.
That's true. That's what I was gonna say. It is the warm up.
And this one is like, it was also a decent warm up as well.
Yeah, the problem is I feel like I focused on other things except the face first. That's why the face is obviously
Sleep
unfinished.
deprived.
Sleep deprived Mona Lisa, Mona Raven.
Oh, she's mono, alright.
Yeah, I focused too much on the flowers and on the clothes. And then when it's just 1 minute, I totally forgot you have a face. So there you
Oh,
go.
frick! I forgot to draw. I was gonna be Slender Man. Oh, lol.
Yeah. It's fine. We're gonna do better in the 10 hours. No, not 10 hours.
10
1 hour
hour
one.
one. Oh yeah, 1 hour is gonna be crazy. 1 hour challenge. Oh boy. Oh gosh. I hope I do
You
this
looking
right.
forward to that, Isha?
No, I'm not. Just like looking for it. No. I
No.
mean,
Mm.
it could be worse. It could be better. I'm gonna try and do the same pose again, but 1 hour this time. Hopefully, it'll turn out well. You ready to start?
I am ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
We are rich with time this time.
Oh, rich, you say? But are we really
Rich.
rich?
Okay, maybe I will. I'm gonna plan. I'm gonna plan this one.
I'm gonna be blocking out, which is what I did when I first started the 1 minute challenge. And I was like, I should have not blocked because there's no time to block. But I blocked in the 1 minute. So that was something that I had to learn not to do again.
Mm-hmm. Because 1 minute, there's really not much time there.
Yeah, you never really I don't know. When you play games, it's like 1 minute is so much time, right? Like, oh, you're waiting for the 1 minute cooldown. You have a skill that can only be used in 1 minute. 1 minute takes forever. But when you're
That's true.
drawing, it's like,
It's
nuh-uh,
nothing.
nuh-uh. Oh, well, so I'm also gonna try and put some composition into it. I want to use your hair as well somehow, and then I guess you can also sit in a. Actually, you're not even gonna sit. I don't even want to draw pants. Actually, maybe you do sit a little bit. I'm like, pants.
I'm gonna go for the classic half body.
Classic half body. Yeah, same. I was planning to do that as well.
I think this pose is gonna suit you because you're a villain VTuber.
Oh,
I'm gonna put some scary lighting here. Hopefully.
scary. All right, if you say so. I think I'm gonna keep my
Scary.
liner rough as well. I'm gonna be honest. Probably like do the same thing with what I did in 10 minutes, so that way I can focus more on colors, I can add more detail. Like, I know I drew the other drawing in like 1 hour as well, but that was like a small drawing and I could get away with a lot of things. This one has more detail. So I'm like, oh, a bit worried.
Also gonna do the classic hand on the waist pose.
Hmm.
And I am struggling.
Oh, it was like, oh, okay, well, that's not good. How do I
Oh
draw your
my
eyes?
god.
Like,
Why am I
almond.
panicking? Why am I panicking?
No panic. Never panic. If you panic, you lose. That's the challenge. You scream, you lose. You panic, you lose. Now, the thing is, I don't know how to draw your face.
Yes.
I'm like, you look too feminine. You're like kind of like a mix. And I'm like,
Yeah, like the idea when I made my VTuber model is
it can be both.
it's supposed to be androgynous.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh no, I can only draw women. So you gotta look a bit feminine anyways.
Or like those anime characters that are very pretty, like the pretty boys.
Yeah, pretty boys. Maybe you can
Yeah,
be.
that
Maybe I just
kind.
have to imagine you as like you're just one of those other pretty boys, you know. I don't have to like be like, oh, you're too pretty for me.
Pretty boy.
Pretty boy, pretty boy.
Have you heard that thing where they say I don't know. It's like one of the YouTuber advice video thingy, and what one of them said was like, when you're creating your VTuber, you're supposed to have the mindset that you're a main character.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing something like that as well.
Yeah, and I don't remember thinking that way when I designed my character. I think
No.
what I thought was like, I'm not really a main character, like the main character. I'm just one of the characters.
I think they gave that advice out for like newer people rather than, artists, maybe. Because I don't know. I mean, I'm not a main. Like, I'm a villain. I am not a main character. So I guess as a villain, I could be like, as detailed as possible, or like
Mhm.
I could be as simple as possible. And I think my design is kind of both. Luckily or unluckily. It's like one or the other.
Luckily, in a sense that it looks good on stream, and luckily when you draw it, it's like,
Yep.
oh, why did I do this to myself?
I mean, when you're drawing a VTuber model, you only draw it once, right?
That's the idea, yeah.
You're not drawing it again. Now, the problem is when you're an artist and you're a
Yes.
streamer and you draw all your assets again. So,
Mm.
that's when the problem starts happening. On the bright side, though, I have a color palette of myself, so I feel like when it comes to drawing myself, I am relatively consistent. Except for my eyes. I think I always struggle with being consistent on the eyes.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
other than that, I'm like, It's like,
I feel like when I draw my character, it looks different every time I draw.
Oh, yeah, same. It's always like that. I think, yeah, I don't know. It's just gotta be consistent. Gotta draw your character more. So many times that you can't count.
It's focus time.
It's focus time. We only got 51 minutes.
Let's
Dang,
go.
10 minutes has already passed. How do you feel?
Um, Pretty confident because I have the sketch of the pose already.
Oh, all done? Oh, I'm
Um,
finding out the details.
I don't know where to put the ravens though. Maybe on the shoulder, or maybe I'm gonna do it in the background actually.
I love your snake. It reminds me of my birds having an existential crisis.
With the really big googly eyes.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do line art. I'm just gonna use the sketch as the line art. I
Yeah, I
think.
was gonna say, like, do I want to do my usual formula or what?
Use your formula is just no line art. So I realized I don't know how to draw pants. Baggy pants. While sitting
I like
down, so
baggy
I'm
pants.
like, I'm just guessing. There's no time to pull up references.
Sitting down is one of those hard poses to draw.
Yeah, I'd be like, just add some random creases, surely. Like, just imagine where the creases would be. And hopefully that would look good enough. Use
Yeah.
my,
Mm-hmm.
what do you call it? What's that internal library that you have?
Mind palace.
No, no. As in, like, when you, like, your reference library, but, like, mental in your head?
Oh, oh God, there is a term for that.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no.
I just don't remember the term for it. And I'm like, frick.
Visual library.
Visual library, there you go. Yeah, just, like, using that. But I'm like, it's so limited. Also, I don't want to draw your hips, is what I realized. So I'm going to make the snake curve around you and lick your elbow. That'd be really funny.
No hips.
No hips, because I'm just like, I drew your thinking weirdly. Alright, time for the dreaded hands.
I didn't really sketch it properly. I'll do it later. I have time.
You have time, they
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
as they proceed to only have 1 minute left.
There will be time for that.
Oh. confident, I see.
God, I don't know how to do this. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try painting for this one.
You're gonna have to. Painting's the quickest. Okay, that's the most terrible. This is worse than my 10-minute hand. But, like, you know what? It does the job, so I don't care. I guess in art, it depends on how much you care, right?
Yeah, and you gotta focus. Like, which one is your focus? You don't
Yeah.
have to render everything.
What do you want to focus? What do you want to specialize in? I feel like is a good way to put it. Line art? You want to specialize in line art? Specialize
No, I
in.
was mainly talking about like for artwork. Like you gotta have one focus for your artwork. So that's the only thing you put a lot of time and render in, and then the other parts can just be roughly rendered.
Oh. Well, I was thinking that's something you're gonna have to improve on with each part, right? So, like, if you want
Yeah,
your rendering to be quicker, then you gotta improve on how to make good render while being quick as well.
that's true. That's true.
Right. I'm gonna refine my line art now by just making the
No,
lines
there's
a
no
bit more
line
thicker.
art.
The sketch. I'm making the sketch the line art. So I'm like
Alright,
getting rid of
alright.
all the extra scratches, hopefully trying to clean up everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the no line art thing.
Oh, no line art painting. Have you ever done it before?
Yeah,
Oh.
I am. I used to be a. I started as a traditional painter.
Ah, that would make more sense. Ooh, I want to try a new method when it comes to doing the line art coloring, because obviously line art coloring takes a long time. But is there a way to not make it take so long? You know, when it comes to art, there's always a saying. If it
Mm-hmm.
takes forever to do, there's always a quicker way to do it. Well, at least in design, graphic design. Not necessarily art, but also applies to digital art. Like if you're doing something that's repetitive and takes too long, there's definitely a way out there that something out there that makes it quicker.
That's true. That's true.
That's how it works.
And also, the more you do it, the more you realize how to do it
Yeah, how do you min-max?
more efficiently. Yes, min-max.
I love using the word min-max. Like you start, I think like with every skill or anything you do it first. Like it's okay if you stuff up, it's okay if you suck. But like as
Mhm.
you do it more, you're like, okay, how can I optimize myself better and better? And then slowly you get better. And then when you look back on yourself, you're like, dang, I'm a change man.
Dang. Yes.
Yes, I'm almost done rendering everything, which is crazy. Oh, I never added your skin color to your hair, which I normally like to do, but I guess you have such a big forehead.
Ooh,
It didn't matter.
I am offended.
Do you think your forehead's big on this one? On this drawing? It's a bit
Nah,
big.
I just want to be offended.
No way.
You gotta be offended at something, you know?
Oh, it had to be on me, huh? It's okay. I will keep making you offended. It's like drawing Naga fan art, but every single time I draw Naga, their forehead gets bigger.
Oh, shit.
Or like, you know
Not like this.
how there was one VTuber who had a wiki page and then like someone slowly extended their necks pixel by pixel and it just became really, really long?
Oh, giraffe.
Yeah. You just do that. I'm also gonna clean up or make the face a bit more clearer. How are we doing for time? 17 minutes already.
Oh, shit. Not enough time.
Oh, Naga's panicking.
I'm always panicking. Default mode, Naga. Panic.
Oh, you know what's really weird? I feel like I can handle stress usually quite well. However, when I am stressed, I notice I just scream a lot. Like I'll just go, oh, and then I just like keep going.
I wish I could say the same.
Like I
Yes?
just have to scream. Like there's no stopping my scream. It just comes out so naturally because one time I was cleaning up um let's say cleaning up the place, right? And
Mm-hmm.
said place has a lot of kids. So it was very, very messy. And every time I turned around to look at the corner of the room, by the way, this whole room was messy, I just like scream and then people be like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, I don't know, I just had to scream. It was just so messy. That was so disgusting. I had to scream.
Just let it out once and then you're over it.
No, it wasn't even once. It was just multiple times. I just had to like keep screaming. It was like a calling.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What kind of scream? Like,
It's like a
Sorry.
caw caw. It's not like I'm a bird or anything. No. It was just kind of like a oh, like that sort of scream. Wow, you have thick eyebrows.
Yes, I like fake eyebrows.
I'll make them thick for you. I'm working too zoomed in. My bad.
I wanted to say I want to say I'm also good at managing stress, but not really.
Not
I
really.
tend to I'm the type of person who bottle up a lot of stuff. I bottle it up and then I just explode
No, now that I think
eventually.
about it, I'm just like I feel like lately I haven't been in situations where I needed to stress, you know? Like everything now is just like, oh, just do it in your own time. You know, no rush, no panic. Like I just
Hmm.
never really found myself in a stressful like a very badly stressful situation, luckily. Like nowadays it's just like, oh my gosh, I have a project to draw and I'm just like, well, you can just do it later. There's no rush to it. Or if there is a rush to it, it's fine, you know? You can just add it in later. And later never comes.
It's not real.
Yeah, just not real.
maybe I could add another line. Oh, one more line for good measure.
Oh,
Oops,
time's
never mind. No
up.
line, I guess.
No line. Right, let's talk about you first, Naga.
Why me?
Because you have your drawing up on
That's true.
screen.
Overall, I felt like I had time. I had a lot of time. Even before we started the 1 minute one. I mean, I knew that the 1 minute one is gonna go by so fast. But I thought I have enough time for the 10 minutes and the 1 hour, especially.
Yeah,
10 minutes to one
definitely
hour. Mhm.
underestimating how much time we have. So, time management, doo doo for both of
Yeah,
us.
yeah. If there is like a tier list for this, time management is probably like D tier.
I would say F. Honestly, my 1 minute
Oh
one,
shit!
terrible. I don't even want to talk about my 1 minute one. Skip it.
Skip that one. Oh no, it's so cute though. The 1 minute one is so cute. It's just two lines. That's me.
Oh no. I do 2 lines, smiley face, and I'm like, yep, done and dusted. That's Naga. Hey, at least the body language, or what do you call it, the body shapes, you can tell it's you in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like how you said that's Naga, not that's spaghetti. That's
That's
snakes. At
spaghetti.
least you could
Yeah,
tell, right? I would say that's a win, in a
yeah,
way.
that's a win. That's a win.
But I did kind of treat it more like a thumbnail.
Yeah, I feel like you have more plan with how you approach this challenge because you have an idea from the very start and you followed through it for the 1 minute, 10 minutes, and then the 1 hour. The composition is already there.
Yeah, that was how I went into it. Sort of with a plan. Can't go in blind, otherwise I'd be like, what do I draw? I don't know what to draw. You know?
Because what I did is I didn't plan it that way. I draw a portrait for the 1 minute, and I'm like, it should be easy, it's just portrait, but it's not that easy. For the 10 minutes, I actually thought of a concept. I was thinking like Mona Lisa portrait, surely that's something. And then for the third one, I thought, you know what? Scratch that Mona Lisa idea. I'm gonna make a new pose and do a half body with like dramatic lighting.
Yeah, how do you feel about doing that? Rather
I
than
feel like
sticking to like a plan?
that was a bad idea.
Right. Straight to the point.
It's a bad
I was just like,
idea.
did it give you more freedom? Did you felt like, was it harder to compare your like 1 minute to your 1 hour? Because like when I look at my like all my drawings I've done, you can see like what do you call it? Improvement, quote unquote. It's not the best improvement, but I look at it and I'm just like, dang, there's something there that changed and each one gets better.
Yeah, it definitely shows. Like for both of us, it shows that the colored one we have more time for sure.
Oh, 100%. With 1 hour at least.
There's more details.
It's more refined, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
But I think your approach is a bit better because you don't have to think too much about like yeah what are you gonna draw, how do you approach this composition, what exactly would you put on the canvas, and also it's a good thing that we already decided beforehand what we're gonna draw.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Each other. Aw.
Yeah, fan art, free fan art,
Free
that's how it
fan
is.
art, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like all the drawings you drew of me, and I'm like, dang, I ruined Naga. I'm so sorry. I hate it
no
all. I
I
want
l-
to throw in the rubbish.
no I like your drawings.
Mm.
I like the 1 hour one especially.
Yeah, oh yeah, the 1 hour one, that's like the nice one. If I
The
had to choose
derpy
one
snakes.
fan art, it'd be the 1 hour one.
I like the expression on the snake on the lap because it looks so haggard. It's like, oh,
It's
I'm
just how
tired.
I feel like the snakes that I drew, they all have existential crisis. How we felt during this challenge.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Also, I love that you really put effort on the tattoos. I love it because I don't even draw my own tattoos when I draw myself.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why. I had a lot of fun drawing your tattoos. It was just kind of like it was very simple to draw, but when you zoom out, you're like, dang, it's actually quite detailed.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Like the
It's an
simple stuff. Like
illusion of
yeah,
detail.
yeah, illusion of detail in a way. It is
Yeah.
detail, but like if you look at it, it's like it's literally just scribbles.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
what I was also going for, the illusion that it looks finished from afar.
Yeah,
But when you
ladies,
zoom in, it's
close
like,
your
just
eyes.
don't zoom in, it's fine.
Anything you wish you could do? If what would you do differently with this challenge?
I would definitely stick to one idea. Stick to one idea and stick to one process.
Mm.
From like the 1 minute to through the 1 hour. Because I think my problem with the 1 hour thing is I couldn't decide what process I'm gonna go for.
Oh yeah, you were panicking in the midway. You're like, oh, do I do rendering? Do I do line art? Do I
Yeah,
do that? This and that. I do
I
remember
was
hearing
definitely
that.
panicking.
Oh, too much panic. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I guess because what you want is what I did. For me, I wasn't that stressed, which was good. But I'm just like, I wish I could have just done a better job. Like, I wish I was just more skilled. Like, like, I just wish it looked better.
Same, I wish. I
That's the only thing
mean,
I wish for. I'm like, I just wish it looks nicer.
oh my god. This is the first challenge we did, so I think it's a good start. Because
Yeah,
we gotta do better in the next ones.
exactly.
Yes?
Like as much as I don't want to believe that it's gonna get better, like oh, it's just gonna stay the same. It's gonna look horrible the next time I do it. I think deep down inside, I'm like, no, we are gonna improve. Maybe not a lot, but we are still gonna improve regardless. So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to do this challenge again. Maybe at the end of the year, same. Who knows? Maybe I'll even just do the same pose again. Same pose,
Mm-hmm.
same subject matter. But what would be the difference? 1 year of experience.
Oh yeah, we could do a redraw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Redraw of the very first thing we drew on the channel.
yeah, I don't even mind just like copying exactly. I think it's better to copy exactly, right? Rather than
Yeah,
changing it up
yeah.
a bit. Like you can change it up
Yeah.
if you want to, but I think it's better to just redraw it the same way, you know? For a first challenge, it was fun. I can't wait for more, you know?
Yeah. Save.
Like even though there's lots
Cannot
of
wait for
pain.
more. It's Paintubers for a reason.
It's called Paintubers for a reason, yeah. Even though there's a lot of pain, I think just it's kind of like in the moment you're in pain, but when you look back on it, you're like, oh my gosh, what a
Ah,
fun, wholesome time,
indeed.
right? We should be feeling hopeful and not copeful. No
We could also
copium.
be feeling hopeful.
No, it could be both.
Why not both, as they
Why
say?
not both?
Okay, I think that's enough for this episode of Paintubers. Let us know in the comments down below how do you think we did? Did we do good? Did we do terrible?
Terrible, burn in the fire. Never see this. Never, just gotta delete this off my iPad. Never again will I look at it.
Oh my god. Yeah, delete that.
Delete the
Never look back.
art. You know what? It was crappy, you know? I hate it. Just delete it in the void and like, I don't know. The only evidence that I did this would be the video. That's it.
Oh shit. Okay. See you next week for another episode of Paintubers.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
See ya. So do you wanna address the tic-tac-toe on your head?
Forehead so big. That's why we're playing tic-tac-toe on my forehead.
If you could land like a jet on that thing, hell yeah.
I don't wanna have a big forehead.
I feel like a goth in this outfit, like goth Lolita sort of thing, but my clothes are not suited for the fit. I don't know.
A bit too cyber tech? What's it called? Is it called cyber tech? Tech
Um,
wear.
techwear, yeah,
Tech
techwear
yeah.
Lolita.
I
And
mean, I guess I look good with everyone's hair. I have a big collection of other VTubers' hair in my folders, so apparently I look good in all of them, so
what do you do with that collection?
well, I mean, not for everyone just yet, but for myself, I may have turned my hair into a mop.